Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Dresden Files cooperative card game. And thanks to a little bit of luck and Thomas's awesome Overcome card, we were able to avoid the fangs of the white and black courts in Blood Rights. Very happy about that. And now we're moving on to one of my favorite books in the entire series, Deadbeat. Deadbeat has what I think is the best lesson that you can learn from the Dresden Files currently, which is T-Rexes don't corner well. And if you don't get that, you definitely need to read the book. It's got some good life lessons there. But besides dispensing some good life lessons, it also introduced some new characters here that are represented in the character decks. We have Carlos Ramirez and Anastasia Lucio, who are wardens. But we're not going to play with them just yet. We'll play with them a little bit later. We're going to go ahead and stick with Thomas because Thomas's cards are awesome, and he plays a big part in this book. And Karen's on vacation in Deadbeat. So I believe we need to go ahead and replace her with another investigator of a sort, everyone's favorite medical examiner, Waldo Butters. And I'm very curious to see what kind of cards Butters has, because he's definitely a fan favorite character. And let's go ahead and jump into it. No advantage, okay. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. There's 5 of them. Corpse Taker. When defeated, add 1 clue to the Word of Kemmler. Oh yeah, the Word of Kemmler. Gravane. When defeated, add 2 clues to the Word of Kemmler. Komori. When defeated, add 1 clue to the Word of Kemmler. I'm sensing a theme here. Cal. When defeated, add 3 clues to the Word of Kemmler. And Cassius. When defeated, Harry must discard 1 card. Oh. Okay. You combo breaker. Where's the Word of Kemmler? Until solved, players cannot win the game. Ooh. Okay, well, that's high on our priority list. Oh, there's Sue! Awesome. Why did Boney Tony die? When solved, add 3 clues to They Need the Book Why. They Need the Book Why. When solved, add 4 clues to the Word of Kemmler. Okay, I see. We've got if we want to, we can do this one first, which adds clues to this one, which we complete and adds clues to this one. So it's kind of a chain. They're really spread out, though. And that does 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 clues to the Word of Kemmler, so we'd only need to do 2 ourselves. Marva's Blackmail. Until this obstacle is overcome, you cannot take advantages. Ooh. Okay. Well, that needs to go away. Sheila's Help. When taken, Harry draws 2 cards. Call in the White Council. When taken, collect fate points. Add 2 hits to the Corpse Taker. And reanimate Sue the T-Rex. When taken, active player draws 2 cards. Add 2 hits to Komori. Interesting. Okay, well... Thomas, 2 attack cards. Oh, there's that awesome... Family Power card, not really useful here. Oh, we don't have anything with Harry. Fortunately, there's a lot of cards that'll let us draw. What about Butters? What do you have? Forensic Pathologist. When you discard for fate points, you remove 1 hit from the foe with the most hit tokens on it. And if you do, add 2 clues to any 1 case. Oh, that's awesome. Eureka. As your turn, flip this card over to add 1 clue to all cases that have at least 1 clue. Yeah, Butters is a case-solving machine. Polka will never die. Look at that card. Awesome. Forensics. Yeah, look at this nonsense. Forensic, Science, Working Theory. Add 3 clues to 1 case in each row. Outsmart. Hey, Bob. And Midnight Coffee Run. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump in this and see what kind of strategy we can develop. Let's go ahead and use Lash's Gift on Marva's Blackmail so we can start taking advantages. And due to the fact that that's the only obstacle, we'll discard It's Not My Fault. And then we have Soul Gaze. That works. Discard. What do we discard? Let's discard Family Power. Does 1 hit to Gravane. Butters. Midnight coffee run. Oh, we can't do that yet. Let's use science. And add 3 clues to 1 case in each row. Let's do that to Why Did Bony Tony Die? And they need the book Why. 3 and 3. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, in terms of advantages, we do not have a whole lot of them. 1, 2, there's 3 advantages. I think each of us have a take advantage card. Doesn't Thomas? Oh, Thomas does not. We have 2. Well, that sucks. Or we have 3, excuse me. Well, let's go ahead and, since Harry doesn't have a whole lot of attack cards, let's grab Sheila's help. Thomas will sack Swift and Unseen. Butters. 2 fate for Sheila's help. Now Harry will have a ton of cards. Well. Ooh. Pyro Fuego. That's definitely useful. Let's get rid of Private Investigator. Well, actually, no. Let's use Pyro Fuego, because that's just awesome. Let's sack... Actually, let's use his stunt. What do we got? Survey says? Ooh, add 3 hits to people on each row. Awesome. Let's do it to... Corpse Taker and Cal. Get some of these guys in Blasting Rod range. We'll discard Outsmart for 4. And if we want to, let's sack 1. And we can go ahead and do our 2 to the Word of Kemmler. That is nasty. I like that. That's a great card. Now, let's go ahead and sack Consult with Bob. So I'll just do everything on the row. Now, Thomas doesn't... I mean, we just need to start spending fate here. Let's do... three hits to Gravane. Butters... Man, I really don't want to waste... We'll sack that. And we'll remove the hit from Gavane and give it to... Why Did Bony Tony Die? This is one of those ones that if we get all the cases like up front, we can do a lot of damage really quick. Reanimate Sue. Does more hits to Komori. Man, I really wish this stuff had better range. We could go ahead and wipe out Gravane right here. Goodbye. Butters. Let's use your stunt. That'll give clues to all of these guys. This is very interesting. We'll sack Consult with Bob again, because we got that from the discard. Call in the White Council. Misdirect. Discard that for 4. And we use that stunt. Butters is kind of nothing he can do. Well, we can use Polka Will Never Die. Give that a shot. Why not? Let's see if we can hit Cal. For 2. That does put him in Blasting Rod range. Ooh, we could go ahead and do that. If we so wished. And this will add 2 hits to Corpse Taker. Tell you what, let's hope that we get a good roll here. We did not. Curses. Thomas will discard. I'm just trying to figure stuff out now at this point, guys. And then if we go... Actually, we've got everything pretty close for a showdown now that I think about it. Well, not the cases, of course. We can't even win the game unless we get Kemmler dealt with. Harry, tell you what. We are going to Blasting Rod. Who are we Blasting Rod? No, I need... We got to discard here. Move in, call in the White Council. And now we've got to spend fate to pass. This is actually be a good time to have Susan's card. We already used that stunt. Come on, Butters. Okay, that gives us a little bit more to play around with. That puts Corpse Taker pretty high. This is one of those ones where the showdown could determine everything if you don't play it right, which I definitely have not. But still, interesting. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a Blasting Rod someone. I would suggest Corpse Taker. That adds 9. If we're really lucky, we could do this. It's the thing about taking out Cassius. Actually, this little old man is the thing that may turn the tide. So we'll discard. That'll give us 6 fate to work with. And now we'll showdown. Okay, so for 4 fate, we can do that, but let's focus on these guys first. 2 fate, 2 fate, 2 fate. Because clearing this will actually... That's 4? Yeah, beating these 2 will actually complete the Word of Kemmler and allow us to win the game. So... Survey says... Ooh, that was close. Come on, Cal. Oh, no. Not this time. Weren't able to do it. And then if we go here... Yep. Random fate was not with us today. 0 to the word. 0 to why did Boney Tony die. Shame. Though, I think we can do this. It's going to be tight, but I think using a combination of Thomas and Waldo's abilities and the luck of our card draws, I think we'll have a better chance next time. But yeah, that I love it that all of these book decks play so very differently. It's awesome. But we'll go ahead and end it here and try it again next time. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you for the second attempt. Later days, everyone.